Yes, sir. Delicate goes those headlights from throat. TWA with mo. Maybe I just know. Like I had feathers before, now I don't. It's the skin I take, then I take what could be saving grace. And I think then was sick because then you could have said like a lemon squeeze to get what it dripped. This would have been type shit. All them statuettes just to picture what I said. Picturesque when you oak the side of it and the yolk would fall from what it used to call home, but now it don't. Sizzle until the mouth. Sizzle up with some to see a mock talk. This was Sears Tower, dog. It's become tall from the short it was. Surely it's tall. Has something involved. Maybe something that satellite spot. You're in orbit of flow, and then I got mold, so I hope, because then the mold so you took was all that you needed, and that's all that there was when there's me on the phone. Pick up the phone, pick up what road, the legible no, because then the ink would just fall from the octopus, so call me with the disc would bend, a wet that would drip when I'm at this again, because then the actress would get wet and that part where her legs would have met, and that would have been sick to do it like that. Roots grow, both flow. The ends and the house, both flow. The ends and betwixt some of this bit that would have been what they've been waiting on when I said it like that. Then the satellite was on stream, so it looked like a yo-yo perhaps. All the yokos and locals know that I was loco, bro, because it doesn't take a scientist to get to X a myth, and then I skits you big when your skin would rip. That's the red that drips when I said my sick like that. This is a test of your local broadcast bits as I break your backs. This was what the squirrel before you for in the force, but before, because then he's a fool of himself when he's a fool with his flow. This is what floats all of the boats. The air within, give me my lungs, the energy back, because then I could drag like a rope attached to the toe of Santa Claus with my toe, because then my ties would get drawn. Once they were sick, they were gone until the last drip of my tongue. But there wasn't the last, I took it back, because then you were taking it back with my rap. So take it up, perhaps. If this was a globe, I guess you would know. I guess the terror codes I'd be tearing from out of my throat, because the terrorists would told, because I did some more with the tassels attached, because then I could just attach it to your back like it's a bag that you have. Boom! Give me my shit. When we would get When isn't far off. When was when the windmill would grind all of that grain for the horse. He couldn't talk, but I bet he thought. On a good day, dog. On a good day, I was bad as fuck. Bad to rip your faces off. Nicolas Cage, everyone. John Travolta with the 9-volt inside of those, because then inside toke within the insiders know with a secret knock on a secret door. That was a flow picked up coals like what would grow inside the garden that's closed, because then the door would have shut, then you wouldn't know where it was. You wouldn't know where Wonderland was unless you was in Wonderlust. For some more of this wonderful that I told like it's waterfall, that his fault that was raw. It used to be jagged, but now it's not. It's smooth dark talk. Then two dumb dogs fought for too damn long. So they always fought for stick. They could have broken the two instead. Guess they don't have nose inside them domes like that, because in the end door with rap, because you adore that crap. Why don't I just say galore instead? Galore again. Like Ingo's best, because I could give her what I got in past, because then I could have set my guard in red to advance like that. Those are two damn rubs that grow on two damn bush. You want this, so have them. So have them. Spin what doesn't have brakes. Then I give you London and a London tray, a London red. All this sick and all was fine for sick, and won't you forsake what I said? I guess the force sets in, or maybe force that would stick to the salads they grip, because those are lettuce I picked. When the pickup would stop for a sick, no longer pumping the gas, he offered the stove, because then I offer for y'all what belongs on the altar right now. Like you ought to know, dog, like the Ottoman did. The autumn was stretched when all of this was from this. Press a tip, because then the gymnast would stick. What was hard to get, the hand of the bowls, because I handed to those who wanna backstab y'all. Be my guest, be my gust of wind against the souls that be on ships, and then the peons get some more peed on from my dick. From this that wins against the chimes, against the winds, against eons, plans against the minds. Then the against would have been gone, and the sake with the A would have lived, and it's just a game for my mind, because the S and the T was the street that we be, because then the sheep would be hopping the fence. All them kids with lip, some more sauces I give of the milk that I get from the tits of the cow that was big, because I can move them like this. Want the grass to be gone, that's what we're trying, what spins along. This rumple still skin, still in the flesh. Wish I was ghost afloat, or maybe more than what I was, because in the more I know. Maybe more than just an O. I need to be full for my hollow bro, because then I can hollow low, because feel like yo. But then I'm back, and then I just break your back, and the part at the top that connect to the head, because that's the neck you wanna call, but I call it the soft instead. That's something good, something good, because something bald or something blue and something kablooey when I drop this ball. There's something red, something red. Maybe that's something you get in the ledger, I guess, because my lantern my best. That's me on the edge, about to split in the wrist, because then I spit in that bitch to leave a DNA strip of where I had been. That's what would spin, that's why you got up in the moon, the stretch. Your arms was on the top of the lens, because I'm talking, I'm best, and then I talk you all in with something that belongs on the tops of a shirt that you bought or the above because you rent. That's me, Bark, I'm just about to just lost them. Oh, cool honey. That's right, son. TWA. Back with me bad. Back with me bad. What do you think, kitty? I like it. Why, thank you, kid. That was nice. Boom. TWA. Fucking get it. Oh, I will. Why, of course, it's TWA.